I want to talk about one other candidate that did not end up in the Panthers mix. We'll get to that in a second. But first, let's hit on a couple of these coordinator situations around the league, starting with the Patriots. Rare that we would have this much discussion through the course of a season about an offensive coordinator job, but probably that's what happens when you don't give it to anyone. We reported some of the interviews that were taking place. Nick Caley, their tight ends coach, interviewing for the job today. They've put in for Keenan McCardell. Ian has reported that Bill O'Brien will be in the mix as well. Mike, where do we land in the end here with the Patriots offensive coordinator? What's going to drive this decision?
It's a great question. I do believe that the person that puts Mac Jones in the best position to succeed moving forward is definitely a huge part of this one right here. And Bill Belichick not committing yet to Mac Jones as a starting quarterback for 2023 after throwing flowers his way in the past, I think was certainly an indication of he expects more and maybe a little bit of tough love here. And, Bill O'Brien's a guy to give a quarterback tough love and to do that in the best possible way to set him up in a position to succeed. So, I think that's going to be a huge driving force. It was clear from Mac Jones' body language and just reading his lips that he was unhappy with a lot of the decisions that were being made on game day. So I think that's probably the driving force here. And I can't sit here and I know what Bill O'Brien would mean. I think that's a slam dunk hire if there is one. I don't know about the rest of these guys. I can't sit here and tell you that they're the best option for a quarterback going forward. But if you're asking me what the driving factor is, I think that's it.
I feel like it's pretty safe to say Bill O'Brien is the leader in the clubhouse here. I mean, there's not really a clubhouse. He hasn't interviewed yet, but when there is a clubhouse, I think he will be the leader. I think there's a lot of people, a lot of voices in the Patriots organization that want Bill O'Brien to be the OC, and it makes a lot of sense. I mean, for Mac Jones, I think it would be fantastic. Obviously, there's a lot of familiarity there. I think Bill O'Brien would come in and get this Patriots offense back to, the success that they've had, but should have a new voice. Bill O'Brien has learned some things in college. I mean, the college offense, the college landscape is way different than the NFL. I think if it's Bill O'Brien, I think he'll be refreshed and renewed with more ideas than last time when he had an incredibly good offense for the Patriots.
Not to mention, you would think that with O'Brien coming from Alabama, Mac Jones being an Alabama guy, they would speak the same language. The learning curve might not be as steep as it might be with potentially some other people. Right now, that is one of 6 offensive coordinator vacancies, not including the 5 teams that also changed their head coaches, because the Commanders need one, the Jets, the Chargers, the Rams. I mentioned the Patriots, and I thought I could do the whole list off the top of my head, Tennessee as well. So those are the 6 vacancies right now. Mike?
We're still waiting on Baltimore and Greg Roman. So keep an eye on that. John Harbaugh and Eric DeCosta set to meet the media on, what's today? Today is Wednesday. Set to meet the media on Thursday.
Yeah.
See, the teams that are playing Saturday, it's Wednesday. It's Thursday in their mind, even though it's Wednesday, so it's just screwing me all up. But they are going to meet the media, so maybe we'll get some indication. If Greg Roman winds up back there, I wouldn't be shocked, but we'll see.